My babe, I need to share something with you, something that has been weighing heavily on my heart for a long time. It's one of the hardest things I've ever had to put into words, and I know that what I'm about to say might be very difficult for you to believe. I want you to know before I even begin that I completely understand if this is hard for you to process, and I won't blame you if you struggle to accept it. Honestly, that has been one of my biggest fears about opening up to anyone about this. The few times I have shared it with others, their reactions have left me feeling dismissed, judged, and completely misunderstood. Most people didn't take me seriously. Some thought I was lying or exaggerating, making up some kind of story for attention. Others laughed it off, thinking it was just a joke, something that couldn't possibly be real. And because of those reactions, I learned to keep quiet, to hide this part of myself and carry the weight of it alone. But with you, things feel different. You are someone I trust more than anyone else, and you've been such an important part of my life that it feels wrong to keep this hidden from you any longer. This isn't easy for me to do. In fact, it's terrifying. I can already feel my chest tightening and my heart racing as I write this because I know what a risk I'm taking by opening up completely. I don't want this to change the way you see me, and I don't want you to think less of me. At the same time, I know that if I truly love you and trust you, then I owe you my honesty. You deserve to know what has been happening to me, what I've been keeping buried inside for so long. So I'm asking you, please, give me a few minutes of your full attention. Read this carefully, with an open heart, and try to understand where I'm coming from. This isn't easy to explain because it isn't just some single event or one-time mistake, it's a situation that has slowly grown around me, little by little, until I found myself caught in it completely. And now, it's become something I can't ignore anymore. It's affecting me deeply, emotionally and mentally, and I need you to understand what I'm going through so that we can face it together. Here's the truth. I have found myself entangled with someone else. Yes, a third party. And even as I write those words, I feel the sting of guilt in my chest because I never imagined I would be the kind of person to let something like this happen. I never set out to hurt you, and I never meant to end up here. It didn't start as anything serious. In the beginning, it was just small interactions, moments I brushed off as harmless. I told myself they didn't mean anything, that I had it under control, that I could just keep my distance emotionally and nothing bad would come of it. But over time, those little moments began to add up. Slowly, without me even realizing it, I started getting pulled in deeper and deeper. It's hard to explain how it happened. There wasn't some big, dramatic turning point where I made a choice to cross a line. It was subtle, gradual, like stepping into water 1 inch at a time until suddenly I was completely submerged. At first, I thought I could stop any time I wanted. I thought I could just walk away, that I wasn't really in any danger of getting too close. But the truth is, I was already getting hooked. There was something about the attention I was receiving, the way this person made me feel, that started to become addictive. I didn't see it then, but looking back now, I realize I was already losing control. Eventually, I found myself in a situation where I felt like I couldn't escape. The more I tried to ignore it or step back, the more they seemed to find ways to pull me back in. It's as if they knew exactly how to get inside my head, exactly which buttons to press to keep me coming back. They have a way of making me feel wanted and seen in moments when I'm at my weakest, and that has made it incredibly hard for me to resist. And that's what makes this so painful to admit. I know what's happening is wrong, but there is a part of me that craves the rush, the excitement, the validation that comes from this connection. I need you to understand that I am not proud of this. If anything, I feel ashamed. I've asked myself over and over again why I haven't just cut ties completely, why I haven't walked away. I've told myself countless times that I need to be stronger, that I should be able to control this and put an end to it once and for all. But every time I try, I end up right back where I started, pulled into the same cycle, repeating the same mistakes. It's like I'm stuck in a loop that I can't break, no matter how hard I fight against it. And here's the hardest part for me to admit, a part of me is scared of letting go. I'm scared of what it will mean for me if I completely cut this person off. It feels like they've taken hold of a piece of me, some part of my identity that I can't seem to reclaim. As much as I want to be free, I also fear losing whatever it is inside me that keeps getting drawn to them. It feels like they've captured a part of my soul, and I don't know how to get it back on my own. That fear has kept me paralyzed, torn between wanting to walk away and feeling powerless to actually do it. I don't want to be here, caught in this situation that I know is hurting both me and you, but I am terrified of what will happen when I finally let go. I'm scared of the emptiness that might follow, scared of the withdrawal, scared that I won't know who I am without this complicated, toxic connection. It's confusing and painful, and every day I feel like I'm fighting a war inside my own mind, one side begging me to break free, the other side pulling me back into the same destructive pattern. I know this might hurt you to read, and for that, I am truly sorry. The last thing I ever wanted was to cause you pain. I care about you deeply, and that's why I am telling you all of this now instead of keeping it hidden any longer. You deserve honesty from me, even if the truth is ugly. You deserve to know what I've been battling silently, what's been stealing my peace and consuming my thoughts. I don't expect you to have all the answers, and I don't expect you to fix this for me. But I do need you to see me, to understand that this is not just a simple choice for me to make. It's a struggle, one that has left me feeling powerless, broken, and scared. I want you to know that even though I am caught in this mess, I still love you. That love is what's giving me the courage to finally open up, to face the truth instead of running from it. I want to find a way out, and I want to do it with you by my side if you'll still have me. I don't want to keep living in secrecy, pretending like everything is fine when it's not. I want to fight for us, to fight for myself, to break free from this toxic grip that's been holding me down. So here I am, vulnerable, afraid, but hopeful that you will hear me, that you will understand just how much this has been weighing on me. I know this might change things between us, and I know you might need time to process what I've told you. That's okay. Take whatever time you need. Just know that I am ready to be honest from this point forward. I am ready to face this, no matter how hard it is, because I don't want to lose you. I don't want this situation to define me or destroy what we have. Thank you for reading this, for letting me bare my soul to you without judgment, at least, I hope without judgment. I needed to say all of this because keeping it inside has been tearing me apart. And now that it's out, now that you know the truth, maybe we can start figuring out what comes next together.